Welcome into another edition of the Roundup. Brian Gregware here with Fordham head coach Keith Urgo. Coach, we have to start with Tuesday, an emotional win at home at Rose Hill over St. Louis, who at the time was number one in the A-10. So just want to get your thoughts on the win and the atmosphere in the Bronx.
You know, it's a really exciting time for us. We got better the other night, and that's what it's really all about. Our staff and our players are working so hard, and our goal is to get better each and every day and every time we step out on the floor against someone. So we felt like we played a more consistent for more time, probably around 30 good minutes of basketball. But we're ultimately, we've talked about this, the ultimate goal is getting 40. So every night we have to continue to get better because the Atlantic 10 right now, it's anybody's night every single time out. So we're beginning the process of getting better each and every night, but it was really good because it was in front of one of the best crowds that I've ever been a part of, and I've been, fortunate to be a part of some great places and some great wins. But the energy in here and what we're calling Rose Thrill now was electric, and I'm telling you, it was a 10-point difference. It really was, and we need to continue that energy, that electricity, how loud it was, the chants. It wasn't just that they were here, it was that they were loud. They were into it, and they were affecting, certainly on the free throw line and the bench during timeouts. It's extremely effective. So kudos to our Rose Thrill crew. Please continue to come out. It means the world to us and our players.
I have to ask you about something you did after the game. You went to the student section, pumped them up, and then you hugged a few of the fans. Was that something planned, or is that just emotion taking over?
No, that's emotion taking over, and it's not an emotional. I'd like to call it passion. They give to us, we want to give it back to them, and I thought about crowd surfing, but not quite. I think I hit someone on a helmet, but love we're going to come up with something that's going to be no shirts, no shoes, no problems, LFG. And that's a shirt we're going to make. We're going to try to get them out to we're thinking about doing the first however many students that get here that are willing to sit in those first 3 rows. No shirts, no shoes, no problems. It's unbelievable. Their energy was fantastic. So we wanted to reciprocate it.
Now your top 2 leading scorers in the game, really your leaders for the season, Darius Quisenberry, Khalid Moore. Just want to ask you about their leadership because we know what they do on the court, but what about off the court?
Off the court, both of those guys have taken us to the next level because of their leadership, holding each other accountable, holding the other players accountable, and guys like Antrell and Kyle Rose, they're holding Khalid and Darius accountable. And when you have that, the younger guys like Will Richardson, Elijah Gray, Ramad Dean, and all these young guys, they start to see examples of how to bring it every single day, how to hold each other accountable. We talked about it today. There's leadership from within the locker room for the first time since I've been here, and I think that's really making the difference with this team.
Now, after a win like that, what are some of the ways you can turn the page? Because it was a great victory, great moment, but there's still a lot of basketball to be played. So Sunday at Richmond, what are ways you put that in the past and move forward?
Yeah, we talk about it. Today we got better. We watched some film. We got better on the court. Tomorrow we have to get even better than today. Same thing on Saturday. And our guys having some experience, understanding how easily you can go into an arena or someone can come in here and knock us off. So we've got to be dialed in and focused. Unfortunately, we've got older guys who have been through the grind before. So the grind of February, which is real, we have some guys that have experienced it and understand what it's going to take to continue moving forward.
Coach, appreciate the time.
Thank you so much.
Joined now with Fordham forward Khalid Moore, and Khalid, co-A-10 player of the week last time out. You've really turned it up a notch as we get into the grind of A-10 play. What are your thoughts on how you've played and why do you think you've improved so much?
I've just been playing with a lot of confidence, just trying to get my teammates involved in, whatever way I can, just trying to help my team whatever way I can to get the W. And just coming out with the energy, and it's been working out for me.
Now, Tuesday's game at Rose Hill, certainly an electric atmosphere. How important is that throughout the rest of the season to have a crowd like that on your side?
It's definitely a good thing to have us behind us. Just the atmosphere in this gym is crazy. It just keeps the energy in the gym. It keeps the energy in our teammates to just keep us going.
Now, as you head forward towards the end of the year, what are some of the ways you specifically are looking to keep up your high level of play?
Like I said, we're taking it one game at a time, just focusing on the game plan for each game, taking it one step at a time and just bringing the energy every game, just being ready for whatever.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.